Okay, hello and welcome to this free Ultimate Health Transformation web class. Over the next 60 minutes, I'm going to reveal the 5 crucial lifestyle hacks everyone needs in order to obtain optimal health without having to take harmful drugs, especially if you have a chronic illness. And get people asking you, what are you doing? You look amazing. Today, you will learn the root cause of chronic illness and what you need to do to nip it in the bud. You will also learn how to find out what is stopping you from reaching your ultimate goal of a healthy body. But most importantly, I will share the solution that has helped hundreds take control over their health once and for all. So let's get started. You're in the right place if you desire optimal health, but you are struggling with a chronic illness such as Lyme disease, fibromyalgia, cancer, chronic fatigue syndrome, etc. You are sick of taking medication and you're ready to find a more reliable way to heal your body. And you just want the right tools so that you can actually thrive, not just survive. But first things first, a little bit of housekeeping before we get started. So before we get started, please turn off your phone, close your other tabs, and get rid of any distractions. I will be covering a lot, and I don't want you to miss out on any of this vital, life-changing information. If you have any questions, feel free to go ahead and pop them into the comment section below. I will go through and answer them as they come through. Since some of the material I will be covering today is scientific in nature, I will try my best to use terminology that is understandable. But if I say something that you do not understand, please feel free to type it into the comment section and I will do my best to clarify it for you, okay? Fair enough? Okay, so my goal for this web class is to help 2 types of people. For those who are suffering from a chronic illness, you will learn what is needed in order to take control over your health. For those of you who are already healthy, you will learn what is needed to continue on that path. Everyone's ultimate health goal in life is to be happy and healthy. Happiness is tightly connected to one's health condition. Wouldn't you agree? During this web class, you will learn 3 of the biggest mistakes, which aren't your fault, but is stopping you from obtaining optimal health, plus the 5 major lifestyle hacks you need to create your own ultimate health transformation. Okay, so let me tell you who I am and why I'm teaching this web class today. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Kim Berlin. I am an experienced licensed practical nurse for over 25 years. I have worked in hospital settings and doctor's offices, such as OBGYN, medical surgical, and pediatric offices. I know how the medical system works or doesn't work, which actually led me to leave modern medicine. And I went back to school and I became a licensed massage therapist. It was there that I learned about holistic healthcare, something that I was not familiar with from nursing school or any of the nursing jobs I had had. Several years ago, I started to show symptoms of mercury overload, but was misdiagnosed by several healthcare practitioners, and I became very sick. It was through my own research that I discovered far infrared saunas. I was so impressed with them, I became a dealer with my business. It's called Pure Life Energy Saunas. I was able to heal my body, and by the grace of God, this is what has put me on the path of being very passionate about helping others heal from chronic illnesses from the inside out. Not only has this worked for me, but here is a testimonial from Anne, who transformed her health by using ultimate health transformation principles in her life, and this is what she has to say. I was on 6 different medications for 10 years and had been to many different specialists, and I just kept getting sicker and sicker. I was fatigued, had acid reflux, and stomach issues. Thanks to Kim, I am a new person. I have tons of energy and I'm off all my medications. The first type of people I spoke about earlier, we'll call them Group A. They suffer from a chronic illness. Their health is never improving no matter how many pills they take or how many tests that are being done on them. They're worried about the cost of medical bills, and some people even lose time off from work due to their health condition. Their bodies are either in constant pain or they are sick all the time. They are not very active socially because they don't have much energy to do the fun things in life. Most of them suffer from the side effects caused by the medications they are taking, and they are basically just living in survival mode. Now, the second type of people, or people in Group B, are people who are very, they're truly enjoying happiness and freedom. They are free of aches and pains. They have an increase in energy and enjoy life to the fullest. They are saving money on medical bills to spend on things in life that brings them happiness, and they are thriving in their worry-free lifestyle because they're living in a happy, healthy, functioning body. Now, this may seem like a silly question to you, but which group would you rather be in? Would you rather be in Group A or Group B? Normally when I ask this question to my clients, they immediately say Group B. And I know because that's the group I wanted to be in. Now, how you get to Group B is what I'm going to share with you today. So, do you want to know how to make that happen? In order to achieve the result of Group B, we need to know and understand what causes people to succumb into Group A. Does this make sense? Otherwise, you're going to look like this, trying to figure it all out. And it took me years of research to discover what I'm about to share with you. See, here are some pictures of me before I became healed. Even though I was eating healthy, exercising, and doing all the right things that doctors had recommended to me to be healthy, I wasn't. I found myself in Group A. Even though I was living a healthy lifestyle, I was actually surprised how sick I was feeling. I was fatigued, had brain fog, and I was experiencing muscle aches and joint pains to the point where I thought I might need surgery. I was gaining weight. I wasn't sleeping well. I was feeling miserable on the inside, but you know what? I kept a smile on the outside, so no one knew how much pain I was suffering from. Can anybody relate? I was trying everything from gluten-free vegan diets to raw juicing. I tried practically every supplement on the market that claimed to heal my liver and adrenal glands. I tried foot detoxes to master cleanses. Nothing seemed to work. I was becoming so frustrated. I knew I needed to find the missing piece to the puzzle. I certainly didn't want a chemical solution, nor another diet, exercise, or supplement. I was just tired of spending money on stuff that wasn't working. And maybe some of you on here today can relate with me. That's probably why you're here. And believe me when I say I was exactly where you are right now too. And I know just how it feels. And the best part is I know I can fix it. Like many people in my situation, desperate to find the solution, I was under the impression I had tried everything. But my deep desire to enjoy a healthy lifestyle kept me going. And by the grace of God, it happened. I discovered the missing link. And it all started when I found a functional medicine doctor talking about cell health. But before I go further, let me clarify functional medicine. See, functional medicine treats the patient rather than the disease. functional medicine employs a systems-oriented medical approach that works to understand the underlying or root cause of a disease. Some well-known functional medicine doctors that you may have heard of are Dr. McCullough, Dr. Mark Hyman, Dr. Axe, Dr. Pompa. I mean, just to name a few, because there's so many, doctors, functional medicine doctors out there. And if you haven't heard of them, folks, I would encourage you to Google them and join their email list. They offer very good sound advice for anyone looking for alternative solutions to health problems. And if you need to find a local practitioner, visit the website on the screen, www.ifm.org/find-a-practitioner/. So what did this functional medicine doctor say that had me take a step back and really start to think? It's our cellular health that leads to our physical health and well-being. Really? I wouldn't even have known. I had no idea about cell health. I mean, I took cytology in nursing school, the study of cells and anatomy and physiology, but you know what? We never focused on cellular health. You see, in an unhealthy cell, the cell membrane becomes hard and rigid, what makes it difficult for nutrients to get in and waste to get out, as opposed to a healthy cell where the cell membrane is soft and permeable, allowing nutrients to get in and waste to get out. So what causes an unhealthy cell? Well, the answer is toxins and chemicals. Toxins and chemicals are found in the air we breathe, the water we drink and bathe in, the food we eat, the soil our food is grown in, and different products that we come in contact with on a regular basis. Dangers of toxic deposits in your body causes memory loss, acid reflux and GERD, increased risk of breast cancer, back pain, irritable bowel syndrome, increased risk of colon cancer, low testosterone in men, unexplained weight gain, central nervous system disorders, and blurred vision. You see, folks, as humans, we are exposed to hundreds of thousands of different man-made chemicals that haven't been fully tested for human safety. And when different chemicals are being introduced into the body, each one has its own chemical makeup and are reacting not only with each other, but with the chemicals which are naturally found in our bodies. Okay, so I mean, just imagine for a second your body's a beaker in a chem lab. You're mixing different chemicals in it. What happens? Eventually, the mixture has some sort of reaction, right? Well, this is exactly what is going on within your body. So, of course, you will end up experiencing one or more of the symptoms shown on the slide. Our bodies just cannot handle the toxic chemical overload. Our systems, such as the kidneys, liver, and lymphatic systems, can't handle it. The cells of these systems are becoming unhealthy, which is causing inflammation. See, inflammation is the cause of most major diseases that we're seeing in the world today. Cancer, cardiovascular diseases, Alzheimer's disease, pulmonary diseases, arthritis, autoimmune disease, neurological diseases, diabetes. All of it stems from the inflammation. The correlation between toxicity and inflammation, that's what is there. The most effective course of action to reverse and prevent inflammatory symptoms is to detoxify the body from toxic heavy metals such as mercury. And this is a quote from Dr. Lynn Hanshu. Now, who is Dr. Hanshu? Dr. Lynn Hanshu practiced medicine on the east side of Seattle for 15 years. She achieved board certification in family medicine and bariatric medicine for like weight management. She has also specialized training in anti-aging medicine, bioidentical hormone replacement, and environmental toxicity issues, which is related to the big rise, the growth that we're seeing in different illnesses such as autism, fibromyalgia, ADD, chronic fatigue, multiple sclerosis, obesity, anxiety, depression, and cancer. She is also an internationally recognized speaker, published author, environmental activist, and has testified before the EPA demanding a ban on the legal practice of allowing toxic heavy metals to be recycled in our fertilizer and food supply. Since 2004, Dr. Hanshu travels extensively providing educational seminars and research protocols in the UK, Canada, Costa Rica, Philippines, Korea, and the United States. Okay, so this, which leads me to the number one way I healed my body from mercury overload, was by decreasing the inflammation. But it wasn't the only solution that made the biggest impact. It was the combination of specific tools that made the most impact. I used 5 crucial lifestyle hacking tools and developed what I call the ultimate health transformation that allowed my body to finally heal itself from mercury overload without using harmful medications. And yep, here I am today. That's me in the raw. At the age of 58, I feel like I'm in my 20s. Now, I easily get out of bed in the morning. I'm feeling pain-free, no more brain fog, and the chronic fatigue is gone. The cool thing is, it doesn't just work for me. It works for all kinds of people. Look, here's Lori, and she always thought her doctors could help her. But after she took the leap of faith and tried things this way, this is what happened. I just got my liver enzymes tested again, and they had been dangerously high. I was working with a medical specialist to bring them lower, but was not getting any good results. And now they're within normal range, and the only thing I had done differently is use your 5 crucial lifestyle hacks. It has helped my osteoarthritis, and it has helped me lose about 30 pounds. I have 3 people very interested in what you offer and ready to buy now. Thanks so much. Now, before we get into what you should do, I want to cover a few things you shouldn't. The 3 simple mistakes everyone makes that actually is keeping you sick. If you are feeling stuck where you are, my guess is it's because you might currently be making one of these very common mistakes. So let's go through them quickly now to see if you're guilty of any of these, just like I was, so that you can put to rest what could be holding you back from your health goal, okay? Because if you're unwilling to question your beliefs, you will never know if you're following the truth or lies. And this is really how we end up making the mistakes and staying trapped. I am sure you've heard the saying, you don't know what you don't know. Many of us don't bother to question the stuff we've been told. We just trust what we're being taught to be the truth, which reminds me of a story about the newly married wife who was making a roast for her husband, and she cut off the ends of the roast before putting it in the pan. The young husband asked her, "Why are you doing this?" And she answered, "This is the way my mom did." He said, "Okay, but why?" She didn't know the answer. So she got her mom on the phone and she asked her. And her mom's answer was, "That's how my mom did it." So the young wife asked her mom, "But why?" And her mom didn't know the answer. So they got grandma on the phone and asked her, they said, "Why do you cut the ends off the roast when making it?" And the grandmother's reply was, "Because my roasting pan is too small." Does this make sense? Okay, so mistake number one, believing that your doctor and the healthcare system is working to make you better. Now, this is a trap that we've all fallen into, and it's not your fault. We're all just raised to believe that doctors know what's best for us and that medicine is the answer. Now, don't get me wrong, folks. There are some good doctors out there, and conventional medicine is needed for acute conditions. But most of the times, doctors will just give you a pill and send you on your way. If this is your doctor, then this is a mistake. Are you following me? The pharmaceutical industry does not create cures, they create customers. You create your health. You see, folks, your body is your vehicle. So let me ask you a question. If your car engine light goes on and you take it to a mechanic, and the mechanic just put the red tape over the light and sends you on your way, would you be okay with that? Well, folks, this is what is happening when you go to the doctor. Does this make sense? You must get to the root cause of the problem. Conventional medicine focuses only on symptomatic treatment. And the definition of symptomatic treatment is any medical therapy of a disease that only affects its symptoms, not its cause. Pretty much sums up our healthcare system, right? Now, here's some shocking information that you can find anywhere on the internet. So let's just listen together. Pretty disturbing, isn't it? Okay, mistake number two. Old age brings on a run-down, tired old body, and you just need to learn to live with it. Have you ever heard this from anybody before? I think the pictures actually speak for themselves. There are many happy, healthy individuals who are medication-free and enjoying a carefree, healthy lifestyle. Mistake number three, believing there is no cure. Well, we just saw from the video, folks, how our healthcare system is broken and it's not made to make you healthy. It's controlled by big pharmaceutical companies that need you sick so they can continue making money off of you. It's all about the money. You see, finding a cure for cancer would be the greatest thing since sliced bread, but remember that not finding it is how big pharmaceutical companies butter their bread. Okay, so basically, you are being used as a guinea pig. There are cures that the CDC and FDA don't want you to know about. They need you to believe in all of these mistakes, these lies. So, are you ready to say goodbye to what doesn't work and hello to what does? Are you ready to start taking control over your own health? Are you ready to start feeling alive and healthy? Are you ready for transformation? If you keep doing what you've always done, you're going to keep getting what you've always got. You gotta switch up. Now then, let's start talking about the 5 crucial lifestyle hacks in order to obtain optimal health. You see, since toxins and chemicals are found everywhere, and no one I know of wants to live in a glass bubble, the question is then, how can we protect our bodies from becoming overloaded from harmful toxins and chemicals? Well, the first way to do that is lifestyle hack number 1, eliminating toxins from your environment. The first place to start is in your home. Your home is most likely making you sick. There are several things you can start doing right now. Hang on. There are several things you can start doing right now to eliminate the amount of toxins and chemicals entering your body, and it starts at home. Here are 10 dangerous chemicals to ban from your home. There's phthalates, PBA, chlorine, radon, PFCs, lead, pesticides and fertilizers, formaldehyde, parabens, PBDEs, and PBBs. Now, meet Lori. Within the last 8 months, I noticed huge changes. I can honestly say I have my life back. I have joy. I feel loved. I am excited about life. I am grateful every day God gives me. Thank you, Kim, for the passion and vision you have for truly helping people regain their health back. Lifestyle hack number 2, eliminating toxins from your body. Now, according to a journal published on February 22nd in 2012 in the U.S. National Library of Medicine, no person is without some level of toxic metals in their bodies, circulating and accumulating with acute and chronic lifetime exposures. In fact, Dr. Sherry Rogers, who is a medical doctor and author of Detox or Die, and The Ultimate Solution to Disease, says, the majority of folks with insurmountable medical problems have stored chemicals, pesticides and heavy metals topping the list, poisoning the recovery system. The pollution of the world is not going away. To unload the body enough so that it can heal itself, a far infrared sauna is my preferred tool. I recommend to all my patients. Dr. Dan Papa, who is a natural detox doctor, says this: a far infrared sauna is a very powerful detox tool and can open up the skin detox pathway and take a lot of toxic stress from the lymph. Far infrared saunas are not a luxury. They are a health necessity. Sweat analysis show arsenic, cadmium, lead, and mercury after a sauna session. In fact, meet Randy. Using a far infrared sauna was the most important tool I used to help me recover from fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue syndrome. Don't get me wrong, the other stuff is great and also needed for healing, but the sauna took away my pain. Lifestyle hack number 3, intermittent fasting and eating healthy. Intermittent fasting has many proven health benefits. It's the ultimate internal cleansing solution. Intermittent fasting simply allows the body to use stored energy, burn off excess body fat, and increase your metabolism. In fact, the effects of intermittent fasting on the body, on your brain, heart, fat cells, muscles, intestines, liver, and blood. Intermittent fasting has a positive effect on the entire body. And I know this may sound strange and crazy because we're taught to believe that we need to be eating 3 meals a day. However, the more energy the body uses on digestion, the less energy we have for healing and repair. And this is a quote from Dr. David Jockers, who is a doctor of natural medicine, functional nutritionalist, and a corrective care chiropractor. Now, Meredith was a new mom, and she was starting to feel tired and forgetful. And her OB/GYN doctor told her it was normal and just called it what she labeled the mommyhood syndrome. But luckily for Meredith, she didn't buy into that explanation, and she used the program. And this is what she has to say. I feel great, improved energy, and clarity of mind. Thank you, Kim, for teaching me this life-changing information and for all you do to help others recover their health back. Lifestyle hack number 4, cellular rebuilding and repair. The most important molecule your body needs to stay healthy and prevent disease is called glutathione, GHS for short. The good news is that your body normally produces its own glutathione. However, due to environmental exposures to toxins and chemicals, the levels of glutathione decrease dramatically. Low glutathione levels lead to premature aging, disease, and cellular death. Glutathione supplementation breaks the cycle. Now, some of the factors that cause low glutathione, GHS for short, are pollution, drugs, radiation, stress, injury, trauma, burns, aging, infection, buildup of toxins, oxidative stress, buildup of free radicals, and poor diet. So pretty much everybody's suffering from low glutathione. Now, this is what Dr. Hyman says. Dr. Hyman is a functional medicine doctor, author, and an internationally recognized speaker and educator. And this is what he says. I have discovered that glutathione deficiency is found in nearly all very ill patients. These include people with chronic fatigue syndrome, heart disease, cancer, chronic infections, autoimmune disease, diabetes, autism, Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, arthritis, asthma, kidney problems, liver disease, and more. In fact, Dr. Hyman goes on to say, I have come to realize that our ability to produce and maintain a high level of glutathione is critical to recovery from nearly all chronic illness and to prevent disease and maintain optimal health and performance. Lifestyle hack number 5, spiritual health. We are spiritual living in a human body. There is a growing awareness that spirituality, or the way a person searches for it and finds meaning, is part of human wellness. Optimal health requires the mind, the physical body, and spirit to be in balance. The 5 crucial lifestyle hacks is not just a bunch of theory. It's all been tested and proven to work, not only by myself, but by hundreds of others as well. So now you're probably thinking, can this really work for someone who has been chronically ill for years? Well, yes. And here's Robert. Here's what he has to say. Before working with Kim, I was bedridden, had no energy, had pain in every joint, and had severe memory loss. After a few short months of implementing the 5 crucial lifestyle hacks, my pain is gone and my memory returned. I can honestly say that Kim got me on the road to a total restoration of my health. Praise the Lord. Everyone I have worked with acquired significant health changes because they implemented a specific system and used the correct tools. You see, this is what we've been taught to believe, to just go along with the flow and not make any questions, not make any headway. But let's just do a little recap. The root cause of the disease and inflammation. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me back up. If you take take away one thing from today, I want you to know that your body can heal itself without having to take any harmful drugs. It just needs the right tools. Okay, so now let's do a recap. The root cause of disease is inflammation. Inflammation is caused by toxins and chemicals entering the body. We are exposed to over hundreds of thousands different types of man-made chemicals on a daily basis. Detoxing the cell is the solution to optimal health and happy cells. Okay, so what are the best tools that are proven to be safe and effective for everybody, no matter what your health condition is in? Help you detoxify your body on a cellular level, have worked for thousands of people to obtain optimal health? Well, the number one tool, the first tool for eliminating toxins from the body is a far infrared sauna. Infrared saunas have been scientifically studied to decrease bad cholesterol and increase good cholesterol, decrease inflammation with a decrease in the C-reactive protein in the bloodstream. It has been scientifically proved as an antioxidant by reducing reactive oxygen species. Increases cardiovascular respiratory function, increase immune system, increase endothelial function, increase nitric oxide, and decrease blood pressure. So there are many health benefits of using a far infrared sauna. And here's how this works. A far infrared sauna heats wavelengths. It's a wavelength that penetrates deep down into the tissues, activating water molecules. The vibrational resonance pushes out toxins that are stored in fat cells. Infrared heat therapy, also known as hyperthermia, is a gentle therapeutic heat. It's not aggressive like traditional saunas. Okay, it's like the warmth of the sun rays without the harmful UV rays. Okay, and it penetrates deep down into your skin layer, like mentioned before in the other slide. And it's very effective in detoxing. Scientific studies have shown that the sweat analysis of using a far infrared sauna versus a traditional sauna or exercising, that there's more chemicals and toxins in a person's sweat from a far infrared sauna. There are many health benefits from using a sauna, such as, like I mentioned before, the cardiovascular, pain relief, decreased inflammation, and skin rejuvenation. They are very easy to assemble. They literally just clasp together. And they're very easy to maintain. I just vacuum mine out once in a while. That's it. And they're safe and gentle for any age or health condition, including children. Sorry, I need to grab some water. Yeah, one of the doctors, there's actually not one, but there's several doctors out there who are using infrared heat therapy saunas for children to help with autism and things like that. Okay, so this is the Clarity. It's a one-person, low EMF far infrared sauna. It's elegant. It's space-saving. It's compact enough to fit in any room of a home or an office. It assembles with just a snap-together technology. In about 2 hours, two people can put it together and you're good to go. This is actually the sauna that I have, and I love it. It comes with everything that you're going to need in order to enjoy detoxifying your body in the comfort of your own home. It's literally just a plug and play. It goes into a 120 15 amp outlet. It comes with 8 LifeWave low EMF nanocarbon heating panels. Comes with your backrest. It comes with color therapy. Comes with a towel holder. Comes with an ionizer. It is equipped with everything to make your infrared sauna detoxifying experience at home very nice. The tool number 2 is cellular rebuilding and repair. Now, this is a supplement by Dr. Robert Keller. Dr. Keller is a highly credentialed doctor. He actually has degrees in immunology, hematology, and oncology. And through his research, his many years of research, he developed this compound that can provide the body with the precursors which are needed to manufacture glutathione. Remember, I said glutathione, we get a decrease in it. This product actually helps your body to build that back up again. So this is a product that I use and I totally recommend for everybody. And the people who are going on the program, when they use it, they see such a huge difference. Tool number 3 is eliminating toxins from your environment. And I put together this ebook for you. It's a pretty simple, easy to read book that explains where you're going to find your toxins and chemicals in the home, and what you need to basically do, for alternative ways to, remove them and replace them with things. Okay. Because basically taking care to reduce your exposure to both internal and external toxins by detoxifying your body and your living space allows your body's own detoxification functioning, to function more efficiently. Now, the next tool is the tool for intermittent fasting and eating healthy. This is a book that was written by Dr. Joel Fuhrman. Therapeutic fasting accelerates the healing process and allows the body to recover from serious disease in a dramatically shorter period of time. Now, Dr. Fuhrman is an internationally recognized expert on nutrition and natural healing, and he has helped thousands of people lose weight permanently and reverse chronic diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, autoimmune disease, chronic pain syndromes, etc. Dr. Fuhrman actually founded his practice based on the reality that smart nutrition is more effective than drugs to prevent and reverse disease. But wait. Now, way back when I started my journey to heal my body, I spent thousands of hours online digging through medical journals and articles and hundreds of dollars to figure out an effective way to solve the problem. I'm sorry, I needed something to drink. But folks, I don't want you to have to reinvent the wheel and waste any of your time and hard-earned money. I've already shared with you the proven results of what is known to work. So I have put a package together of all the tools you will need to successfully achieve results in my proven program. My cat has to get in the conversation. So these are all the tools, and these are the best tools that you're going to need for the ultimate health transformation. What you're going to get for these tools, these are 4 out of the 5 tools everyone that uses the Ultimate Transformation Program has seen results with. The 21 practical ways to detox your home, the easy to read ebook that I put together for you, valued at $10. The Clarity one-person far infrared sauna with all the bells and whistles to safely and effectively remove toxins from your body, valued at $2,499. Plus the Fasting and Eating for Health book by Dr. Joel Furman, the board-certified doctor of over 25 years with nutritional medicine, valued at $49.95. Plus the original glutathione formula by Dr. Keller that will help you restore and rejuvenate glutathione naturally in your body, valued at $49.95. So the total value for all of these tools is $2,608.90 and worth every penny. Maybe some of you don't realize the cost of having a chronic illness, but I'm sure some of you do that are on here. But total annual cost of co-pays, co-insurance, deductibles, and insurance premiums for average lung cancer patients cost $5,000 to $10,000, and that was back in 2016. But today's special price for the Ultimate Health Transformation for you guys who are watching this today is only $1,648.90. And the best part is that many insurance companies are now reimbursing you for purchasing an infrared sauna. You will need to check with your insurance company first, then have your doctor's billing office supply your insurance company with the correct code. And you can get more information at the website, and I will put that link in the description. Now, this was taken from the CDC. Heart disease and stroke. There's nothing kills more Americans than heart disease and stroke. Excuse me. More than 859,000. Woo, can't even read that, right? 859,000 Americans die of heart disease or stroke every year. That's 1/3 of all deaths. These diseases take an economic toll as well, costing our healthcare system $199 billion per year and causing $131 billion in lost productivity on the job. And that was taken from the CDC. Cancer. Well, I don't know about you guys, but there's so many people that are on Facebook that are asking for prayers and healing because of cancer. Each year in the United States, more than 1.6 million people are diagnosed with cancer, and almost 600,000 die from it, making it the second leading cause of death. The cost of cancer care continues to rise and is expected to reach almost $174 billion by 2020. That's so sad. So the big question is, are you ready to move forward today and start detoxing your body on a cellular level in order to obtain optimal health? But before you make a decision, I'd like to read one more testimonial. Let me take a sip of water first. About 5 years ago, I became ill. I had always practiced a healthy lifestyle and couldn't believe the way I was feeling. Through lab testing, I learned I had high levels of mercury due to my 12 amalgam fillings. I had my fillings safely removed. However, my symptoms became unbearable. The mercury poisoning had triggered terrible psychological and physiological symptoms I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. After much research and thousands of dollars spent on ineffective treatments, I found Kimberlin and Pure Life Energy saunas. My first phone call to Kim was amazing. For the first time in 5 years, I felt that someone really understood my symptoms. Kim listened, understood where I was coming from, and even prayed with me. I got off the phone and had tears of joy. It's been 3 months following Kim's advice and recommendations, and I am a different person. I am not where I need to be, but it's a night and day difference. My husband said he's finally getting his wife back. It's been a challenging road, but I am so grateful for meeting Kim. She truly is my angel that God sent to me. I'm sorry. I hope someday my testimony can help someone avoid years trying everything and spending money to get nowhere. I recommend Kim not only to someone who has mercury poisoning, but to others that need to heal themselves from a cellular level, which is the avenue that Kim takes, and it works. Thank you, Kim, and may God bless you. And that's from Cheryl. Got through it without crying. Okay, your health is not an expense. It's an investment. Most people will spend money on their car, a vehicle that they'll have for what, 3 to 5 years? But ask them to invest in the one vehicle they'll have for their entire life, and they say it's too expensive. Folks, these 5 crucial lifestyle hacks are the best investment for overall health that you can make for yourself. So you need to act now. The price is an incredible deal, and it's only going to be available for a limited time, so you need to act now. The link will be in the description. All you're going to do is click on that link. It's going to take you to a secure checkout page. Now, don't get confused, though, folks, when you get on that page, because the price is going to be different from what you saw on the slide. It's going to be actually $49.95 difference, because you have to be redirected in order to get the glutathione from Dr. Keller's website. I will send you all that information in an email. There will be no confusion after that, okay? Now, I have presented you with all the facts from years of research that not only has helped me heal myself, but others too. I know for certainty that you cannot go wrong, and you will be 100% satisfied with the decision to move forward today and invest in your health with these tools that I'm offering you. So now I just want to say thank you for spending your time with me, and I will be happy to answer any questions you may have. Just leave them in the comment section, or you can email me at info@purelifeenergysaunas.com. I will also leave that link in the description, or you can call me directly, toll free at 888-322-8901, and speak with me directly with any questions if you're embarrassed or don't want anything public. Totally understood. Okay, so folks, that's it. That's all I have for today. Thank you so much for attending today. I hope that you walk away with some stuff that you know is very valuable to you. Okay, bye now.